Once again, King Vikram climbed the ancient tree and caught Betaal. Without saying a word, he placed the ghost over his shoulder and began walking through the silent forest. "Ah, Vikram, you never give up, do you?" "Fine. Since we're stuck on this journey again, let me tell you a story. But remember, if you know the answer and still stay silent, your head shall burst into 1,000 pieces." Once upon a time, in a town brimming with rituals and tradition, there lived a wealthy Brahmin named Vishnuswamin. He was in the middle of performing a grand sacrificial rite. Everything was arranged. All he needed now was a tortoise. So he turned to his 3 sons. These sons weren't ordinary. Each had a strange obsession. The eldest, he was impossibly picky about food. The second, women. The third, beds. Vishnuswamin sent all 3 to fetch the tortoise, and sure enough, they found one, but none of them would touch it. Not because of fear. Oh no, because each one insisted, "I am too refined for this. Let my brother carry it." The argument got so ridiculous, they went straight to the king. Let him decide who among us is the most fastidious. The king was amused, but curious. First came the eldest. He was invited to a feast, food prepared by the best chefs in the land. But he sniffed the rice and pushed the plate away. He said, "This rice smells of burnt corpses." Everyone in the court froze. It sounded absurd, but the king ordered an investigation. And guess what? He was right. The rice had been grown in a field next to a cremation ground. The court whispered in awe. The king nodded. Impressive. Next, the king tested the second son. He sent a woman, graceful, elegant, considered the most beautiful in the kingdom. But the moment she approached, the son stepped back. "She smells like a goat," he said. The king raised an eyebrow. Goat? An investigation revealed, as a baby, she'd been fed goat's milk. Again, the second son was correct. The court was stunned. The king was impressed. Then came the final test. The youngest son was given a bed. Not just any bed, 7 thick, soft mattresses stacked high. He fell asleep, but by midnight, he awoke in pain. His shoulder ached, and he had a red mark on his back. When the bed was examined, the source was found. Beneath all those layers was a single strand of hair, yet his body had sensed it. He even had a red mark to prove it. The king leaned back, stunned. Unbelievable. Now the king was truly puzzled. Each son had proven his sensitivity. He couldn't choose one above the rest, so he decided something else entirely. He appointed all 3 to serve in his royal court. Their unique abilities, he said, deserved recognition. But what about the sacrifice? Vishnuswamin never got his tortoise. And here, Betaal paused his tale. He asked King Vikram a question, like he always did. "Tell me, Vikram, who among the 3 was the most fastidious?" King Vikram thought carefully, then replied, "The third son, the one who felt the hair. The other 2, maybe they knew through other means. But this one, he physically felt it. The red mark proved it." And before Vikram could say another word, Betaal vanished back to his tree. So, who do you think was the most fastidious? In a world full of knowledge and claims, sometimes it's the quiet signals the body sends that speak the loudest. Moral of the story: real sensitivity is proven, not spoken. What you sense without being told, that's rare. Want more strange wisdom from Vikram and Betaal? Hit subscribe to step deeper into Enchanted Folklore. There's always another question waiting to be answered. Stay tuned for Vikram and Betaal's next story.